Hello everyone, welcome back. I took an actual break this time, so I hope everyone was well behaved. So to be honest, I do the same thing. Except I take my headphones off so I can't hear it, and yeah. Wait a minute. Why only you? Why was it only you? I'll have time to study the sleep-deprived code that I wrote for trivia. And figure out why that happens. Oh, look at you, you're pitiful. I mean, I shouldn't mock him because he's about to kill me. That's new. Okay, we actually legitimately parried that, which is nice. Ouch. When bosses have one or two attacks that are very rare and only... Yeah. It is fun. I'm gonna call it fun instead of, very surprising. In a negative way. I have only seen that attack once. I like it more in games like this than in games like Final Fantasy. I've definitely fallen into the trap of, oh, I know, I'll equip auto-reflect on all of my party, and then go into the magic focus boss. And, if you do that, the boss will only cast Meteor on you. Ever. Which won't be reflected. All the hours I spent on that guy. Not realizing that he doesn't normally do that. I'm not much for replaying games, personally. Not these days, especially. Oh, Armored Core 6. I'll replay Armored Core 6 like a couple of times. Well, I did New Game Plus a few times just to get all the endings on it. But even after, I went back to keep replaying the missions. And all the Elder Scrolls? Okay, yeah, to be fair, I've done Skyrim a few times and Oblivion a few times. Morrowind twice, technically. Oh, but you're nommed. Ruby Dragon fight thinking it will... Oh, I have fire absorption. Oh yeah, the breath is non-elemental, I found out. I've got a bad habit of not finishing a game, but replaying the early to mid game over and over. Yeah, I'll admit, Yuki, when I was stuck on the Rupee Dragon, I actually looked up the stats for him. I didn't look up a strategy, but I looked up the stats. Because I was dropped into, not the first one, but the second one when you're getting Bahamut. And just got wiped. Like, immediately. Because you start, like, staggered or something. I know it's not staggered in the game, but you're surprised, that's what it is. And I was like, well, I can't put up defense or anything. Oh, and the Laguna fight too. I could take him on. I think for that fight, I was lower level, so it wasn't as severe. Nope. Your viewers wanted you to fight the weapons, so you got to Sephi. You used the starter Buster Sword? Oh, because you had all your stats maxed out already. I skipped the weapons in 8. I said something about doing some prep work and coming back to them at a later date, and I hope everyone forgets that I said that. I've actually never played the original 7. How could you? Everyone was so nice on stream. And then I got, like, my first mean YouTube comment when I posted the VOD. It wasn't even that mean. They were informing me that even at max level, Selfie and Renault are crap for the Omega weapon fight. Which, I don't believe is true, considering that all of the characters are effectively interchangeable in that game, aside from limit breaks. KK will remember that. Yeah, Angelo's excellent. Called Kirby in my game. Angelo and, Chickabo are the only 2 characters I renamed. Yeah, it wasn't even true because, I had invested all of my magic upgrades onto Selfie. for no particular reason. And she was spamming triple Ultima. And putting out huge damage. Wasn't good enough. But still. Oh, he just missed, thank goodness, because I was in the middle of a swing for that. Especially if it's misinformation about, like, the best character in Final Fantasy VIII, right? Okay, I'm trying to be really careful, because I have a shot here. Never mind. Get ready for the Imprisonment of Information Act. We've been having... Our information has been too free for too long. Suppression of information... Oh, suppression of misinformation. You said misinformation both times. Wow. I signed on way too early to something that you didn't actually say. Oh, he did the grab. I was doing so good. But I blocked when I should have dodged. I just tend to agree to everything that chat says. It's worked out so far. So yeah, imprison the information. What's the worst that could happen? I am talking about literally putting books in jail, by the way. Not people. Welcome back, Nick. So sorry to hear your ass is cold. I hope it warms up real soon. I wouldn't know. I've only seen the shoulders up. I'm not stalking you that hard yet. Yeah, just the information. Like the Twitter files. Nicolas Cage can reclaim his... Yeah, exactly. Now, I didn't say that. I just said I haven't. You have to be good, my husband's in chat. We got it. We almost destroyed the hammer. Mjolnir is barely hanging on. We got a full moonstone and some quartz. Also, sorry, Nyx is hitting on you.
So what's happening now?
You know what else is a 4-player game, Nyx? Hotel crap. The greatest luxury you'll ever experience. Treat yourself to an unforgettable day. Goku Rosama. Is that just a 4-player video game? Everyone's gonna be fine. Mjolnir has done some great work. I haven't respected Mjolnir as much as I should. Is everyone okay? Well, it's a good thing we cured, what's her name? It's a good thing we cured her, because I don't think she was going to make it out of this. Oh, for good work? Why, thank you. Is Sophia real? I was starting to think Sophia isn't real.
You're alive. I was worried because I didn't hear from you. The stalkers have kidnapped Geppetto. It was the fox, the cat, and the Black Rabbit Brotherhood. But really, I sense Simon is behind this. First,
Simon? I thought he was... Oh, wait, no, different Simon.
And make sure everyone is okay. I'll try to figure out where they ran off to. Antonia might know a secret passage.
Oh, Antonia survived. He's so corrupted from the curse. Wait, where's the cat?
Who's there? I'll never open this door. You might as well give up. Oh, it's you. Is it safe out there? Give me a sec. Okay, come in.
I'm sorry, child. Geppetto has been kidnapped.
We can't use it right now, but one day. Everyone seems fine, except for Dad. I would assume it gets longer every time I lie. But maybe. It was painted by a Dorian G, if I remember right. Or a D Gray.
I never imagined the stalkers would dare attack.
It does say lie or die, you're right.
What's going on?
It was a planned ambush. I'm afraid there's nothing we could have done about it. More than anything, I'm concerned about how it shocked Lady Antonia. All this mayhem is certainly going to affect her condition.
You have my personal thanks for saving Master Vanini, sir. Do look after him, won't you, sir?
Thank you for another timely rescue, compagno. I seem to find myself once again in your debt.
Makes you think even more that dying is what makes it grow.
When push comes to shove, I freeze.
I hadn't
It'd be
considered
funny
that.
if it weren't so pathetic. Surely there must be something that only I, in all my genius, can contribute. But if there is not, then Venigni is here to help you in any way he can. Fear not.
You're
Almost
here.
linguini.
That's a relief. Being trapped somewhere. It's the worst. It's good to be free. Oh, sorry. I should be thanking you first. When you came in, you reminded me of the Hound. Probably because both of you saved my life. Thank you so much. You're here. It's good to you came in.
She's not ready to work on weapons right now. That's understandable. She's been through a lot.
I'm sorry, child. Geppetto has been kidnapped. The alchemists planned the whole thing. All while we were hiding here. I certainly didn't expect an attack on the hotel. The possibility never crossed my mind. However, I think we can track them down. My portrait. Behind it lies a passageway to their base. The hotel had an accommodation with the alchemists. Long ago. Play this chord on the piano in my room. It'll open the secret passageway, and you can save Geppetto.
Cooking while listening? What are you cooking? Where does Jiminy Cricket come in? So Jiminy is my little AI companion in that lantern right there. He's that cute little voice that pops up sometimes. I get to activate the P organ. Perfect Guard causes stiffness. Break the enemy stance when Perfect Guard is successful. Aimless Slots is really good, but so is Perfect Guard causes stiffness. Bean and cheese burritos. Sounds nice. I'll enhance my Fable arts. Honestly, I just like anything with cheese in it, and that's not some kind of, that's not a joke. Automatically charges pulse cells when they are discharged. That sounds actually kind of incredible. Like, I assume it just gives a little bit. So when we use our last flask, basically, I think we start to regenerate a little bit. I wouldn't mind a burrito myself. Do you grill your burritos? Like, after they're rolled? Taco Bell taught me to love grilling the burrito when I was finished with it. I was there when the quesarito came into being. And it's a life-changing experience. Oh, the tortilla will be toasted, one way or another. I would actually love to have a quesarito right now. With all the Taco Bell fixins. But the closest Taco Bell is in Sydney, I think, which is across the country for me. Was? Did they get rid of the quesarito without me? What befell my beloved establishment? Oh, that's a Baja Blast. Very appropriate.
Mr. Stalker, it's you. I thought it was the intruders again.
Can I do that every time?
It's a relief you're safe. I was helpless, hiding the entire time. This is my first time coming back out. You surprised me, but make no
Happy
mistake.
Pride Month, Giangio.
You're always welcome here, Mr. Stalker. Let me know if there's anything you need.
Oh no.
Stalker, please. If you pick...
Don't slap Giangio, he's too delicate. Now, I would love for, okay, they've all gone back to where they belong. Oh my gosh. Come on, hi.
You're here. That's a relief. It's good to be free. When you came in, you reminded me of the Hound. Alidoro has
Alidoro has disappeared.
Measures against human infiltrators. I thought it was strange that they didn't activate during the attack. He must have switched the security off. It's the only thing that
I told him about this place. Maybe I shouldn't have.
Who in the world was he, really? Well, I suppose that's a pointless question now. I want you at your best defending the hotel. Let's see your weapons. You're here.
I will actually increase the volume, at least on my side. It's definitely audible. But perhaps it should hurt just a little bit. Okay, we need another half moonstone. But now it's as upgraded as anything else. It's on par with our most upgraded weapon.
It was a planned ambush. More than anything, I'm concerned about her. No matter what fate brings us, serving her. Welcome to Hotel Crop.
No half moonstones for stale still.
Soon, you will see the Isle of Alchemists. But be warned, you're walking into hell.
No one else has ever mentioned Sophia. I don't think she's real.
The truth is, I escaped from there. I had to leave a lot behind. And that is why I woke you. Like you, clever one. I am more than I appear to be. I'm ready.
She's a
to
tree.
see the real me.
She's a treat. Oh,
Show
thank you,
me that
KK.
You're ready too. Please, save us. Save Krot.
Wait, I talked to her to level up.
I knew it. There is a secret passage.
That's for the
Stalkers
clever
must be
one?
getting information from the alchemists. It might be the only path to their base. Hurry. Whatever choice you make.
Okay, now we can level up. We can level up 1. Well, that's not very nice. It is a nice dress. I had to go back and look at it. I'm still stuck on finding a real version of Renoa's outfit. Expect there's definitely different paths in this game, by the way. Because Elidor got to the hotel because I told him about it. Oh. It's a good friend you had.
All this was beneath the hotel. Wait. Is this the relic of Trismegistus? You know, it's the strangest feeling. I think I've been here before. Maybe I haven't gotten all my memories back after all. I don't know exactly what's going on, but someone was dragged away from here. We have to follow. Hurry!
Sorry, but there's also butterflies, Chimney. Half moonstone. Yeah. I'll see you in a second. In a minute, there's butterflies. And a full Moonstone of the Covenant. So you think you're gonna like it? It give you a Trismegistus kind of feeling as well. Oops. Okay, you get to live for now. Because I can upgrade the hammer. I'm underground, but I see a butterfly. Have I gone mad, or is it from another world? Waiting for a Caduceus to show up? Draw too much attention to yourself? I don't think so. It's always nice to see you. The teleporter. The teleporter reminded me I've got to.
Hello, my only friend. What have you come to
Oh, I did see. No, I'm sorry, I did see that. I said, sounds like you had a really good friend.
Being angry for someone else's sake. I think it's brave.
No, sorry, I might not have spoken up enough.
Someone I can be brave for. Thank you so much.
Oh.
Hello, my only friend. What have you come to tell me?
What a nice friend we've got there. What a lad. He likes learning about emotions through gestures. Oh yeah, I forgot this is just how this looks now. Oh. Right, I was here to talk to Vanini. It is very sweet.
Thank you for another timely rescue, compagno. I seem to find myself once again in your debt. I talk a big game, but when push comes to shove, I freeze. It'd be funny if it weren't so pathetic. Surely there must be something that only I, in all my genius... Ah, looks like you've dealt with the puppets menacing the hotel steps in your typically dashing style. That should give us more than enough readings to analyze.
What?
The King of Puppets used carefully measured ergo wavelengths to control other puppets. But that's just the means to an end. We still don't know if the frenzy arose by the King of Puppets, or if someone else is pulling the strings. No pun intended. I must find a way to prevent puppets from hurting any more humans. The tragedy of Arlecchino must remain a one-time performance. These records are like a puzzle wrapped in riddles. But I always did love puzzles. The light shines brightest in the darkest times, and you will be the first light. I am counting on you.
Yeah, Panini's got a great, like, way with words, right? He's truly a lad as well. Good old Panini Linguini. Jeez, I came back here to upgrade the weapon.
You're here.
Oh, I need 4 of those. Well, never mind then. I'll need 2 more. That's why I got so excited when I found the half moonstone. Yeah, honestly, all those side characters I really like. Trismegistus. So Sophia and Jiminy know each other. Okay. We got Resident Evil traps and farmers here. Zombie apocalypse ever happens, the Aussies have a great chance of survival. 60 emus? I thought you were going for like a island continent type thing. They wouldn't be able to survive the outback kind of thing. I did not expect the emus. Just like the zombies won't. But what you haven't considered. What if it's a transspecial disease? How would we expect... How could we face zombie emus if they turn? First Knight's Halberd? Oh no. Yeah, there's a lot of good polearms. I know you're a halberd fan. Or polearm in general, I guess. Oh. I feel like in a LARP, or I suppose a real combat situation, I'd be a polearm user too. Remy, welcome. We're lying with P. We're here in the relic to... the road to the relic of Trismegistus. I swear they haven't told us who Trismegistus is. But the relic's around here somewhere. Your pastor said you could only lie with me after marriage.
Another fine day in the city of Krog, but I wonder, my friend, just where you've been? Ah. If your goal is to study the human condition, there's no better way than my riddle position. You know how it is. It's time.
I do enjoy the riddle position.
Today's riddle might have you over the barrel. But get this one wrong and you will be in peril. So,
What cannot be used before a egg?
Correct! You were once such a fool, yet you
Wait, is it? Egg.
happy as a parent. In this city, there are those who wish to crack the shell and be reborn. How about you?
Trismegistus, quisitive, exquisitive.
Free of the shell that is your
It's beautiful.
puppet's body. Oh, it's a frightfully difficult question, huh? So, I'll reward you with a hint. At the grand exhibition, you now must behold all 10 fingertips of the woman of cold. Look close before she escapes your notice. Then I'm done with you. Mostly.
Okay, we're going. Change of plans. We're going immediately to see what the heck that is. And this is the fastest way to do it. Speedrun strats. I definitely hear it. Yeah, it was just a shortcut. The Grand Exhibition. We need to find the 10 fingies of the Woman of Cold. Yep, behold the fingertips of the cold woman at the Grand Exhibition. So there's a couple. Nothing notable about the fingertips. Fingerprints. Good night, everyone. In response to KK's comment, I'm hanging out for like a little bit longer. So off the top of my head, I have no idea who they're talking about, by the way. The Woman of Cold. There's plenty of statues of women. Okay, so I read that as if I found out Suri was part Umbrella. Which, it was pretty concerning. But I suppose if he was part Umbrella, I'd have to support him. And his Umbrella parts. I'd help fill him up. And also, to actually answer your question, I don't know anything about Resident Evil. Actually, Umbrella probably pays a lot, doesn't it? Don't evil corporations typically pay really well? That's part of what makes them so evil, according to Hollywood. You'll have to change. What, by introducing me to Resident Evil or by getting Suri hired at Umbrella Corp? Yeah, I'd have to hold him up. Hollywood wouldn't call a underpaying company evil. I haven't completed a Silent Hill game either. I've played a little bit of Shattered Memories, and I've played most of Resident Evil 4. And that's my experience with both games. Franchises. Okay. That looks like a cold lady to me. And she does have notable fingertips. You need a Nally Resident Evil stream? I don't know. Honestly, that was what I was going to play before Castlevania. And I launched it the day before and was like, I don't think so. I'm gonna have to think of something else. But I was considering it. Just, if I do Resident Evil, it's going to be worse than this. That's how Resident Evil is. Lots of death. Well, if that's what people will be expecting for it, maybe that's what I can provide. Well, it can't really be her because there's another image of her here. Lots of death and screaming. It's spooky because saves are limited in that game, right? You've got to use consumables to save. So what am I supposed to do when you guys use the save emote? Or when I want to change games. That's the spookiest part, is you might actually lose your progress in that game. I have to save my, my thingies. My ribbons. I just have to not save during the whole stream until I'm ready to switch games. Not off the table. I'll probably do Final Fantasy IX before I do Resident Evil, though. You get enough? Okay. I'll trust I get enough. I'm sure you do. This thing open? It does. Saintess of Mercy. The Saintess of Mercy key, huh? Oh, that's a cold lady if I ever seen one. Aladdin not evil? I'm trying to think of a better one. I can't. I think you thought of the best one. Ali Bo Beevil? That's more if I was a weevil instead of a mouse, though. You can do a system reset using the Saintess of Mercy statue. Gold coin fruit can be consumed to reset your level, Porgan, and Legion arm. The more times you reset, the more gold coin fruit is required. President Weevil? You, puppet who dreams of a new life, offer up gold coin fruit.
Oh, this device must be powered by gold coin fruit.
A new life for an old puppet.
A new life for an old puppet.
Honestly, I feel pretty good. So it said Hystress? Yeah. I would like to think it was Jiminy the Cricket before it was Jiminy the Google AI. I know it's Gemini, by the way, but they literally pronounce it Jiminy in the game. Behold, the fingertips of the cold woman at the grand exhibition. At my suggestions thingy? Oh. Is she... Gemini and Mercury are intertwined. And Trismegistus too? Oh, do you actually know what Trismegistus might refer to? Because honestly, that's beyond me if it has roots in anything. Oh, Hermes Trismegistus is a hermetic mage. Hence Mercury. And that's why you brought up Caduceus. Okay, now I'm starting to understand. And this all links back to... Oh, God! So that all links back to alchemy. No, it's cool. I can blame the spelling instead of my pronunciation skills. How unfortunate for you, buddy. I'm not sure if the hint was leading me here, though. And unfortunately, like the bot's saying, I'm supposed to be wrapping up. That feels so much like the Woman of Cold, though. Yeah. It's a very interesting version of Pinocchio. And I like that it's taken pretty seriously. You know, seriously in the lore, in the game. It's very much just inspired. I will unfortunately need to actually wrap up. What would I do if I high-five Suri so hard it teleported to Taco Bell in Sydney? Oh no, that sounds like a very expensive mistake. I don't know if I could afford to get Australian Taco Bell. We'd have to spend money on a plane ticket back. Or maybe we get a train ride. Maybe it'd be nice. Yeah, I might not know enough about the original Pinocchio story to get all the references. So, thank you for hanging out. There are some raid options. And I wouldn't mind a guiding hand. Ninja Man's presently playing Warframe. Dr. Ryder is finishing Arkham Knight. Or work. Oh, it's part of Shin's group? Oh, okay. That's what I was going to say is 6016, but frankly, she doesn't need the help. That's what I always think when I look at someone and they've got, like, twice my viewer count. Worky seems good. Let's go say hi to Worky. Regalicious. Yeah, thank you everyone who hung out today. I had an awesome time, legitimately. I'll be back on Wednesday with Morrowind and Nine Souls now. So see you then. Yeah, it was awesome for me too. Thank you for making it so awesome. Yeah, it was nice to have you for a whole alley stream. Okay, see you.